Hey guys, this is QuateLPs, and we have our visitor, our regular visitor, I guess now, Tim Stars 03 or 09, depending on what site you're on.
Yeah.
And we are going to be playing a game called Smart Ball.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smart car.
Smart car. That's pretty much what we call it.
Smart ball, smart car, smart bomb, same thing.
Yeah. So we just randomly got this SNES game off the internet, and it's actually pretty fun. And we've been trying to do this same episode over and over, but oh well. And it's essentially about this blob that is named Jerry, and it has absolutely no story at all. It's just a basic platformer, and yeah. It's
well, at least
pretty
not
weird.
that we know of yet.
Well, no. I mean, I've heard that the Japanese version actually has some sort of a plot line, but they didn't translate it. They just cut that all out.
So it's kind of like Ristar.
I guess. I've never played Ristar.
Okay.
But if those who have can relate to that. So yeah. So the first time we recorded this live, it lagged so much I failed really bad.
For the whole segment.
Yeah. So we're just doing it in post. And it's going much smoothly.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're just going through these levels. I'm not that bad at this game, apparently. So it's not anything difficult.
Oh, and if our redone jokes sound a little lackluster, that is because this is essentially the 4th time we've done this segment.
I know. It might sound like we have no emotion at all, when really we're just repeating what we said before.
Well, we just picked out select things that we thought were funny.
Yeah, pretty much. And if I have uploaded the Wacky Ballz thing, sorry if Tim is just completely unhearable, because...
Or if I'm just really, really quiet.
Yeah. Because,
we tried to fix it to the best of our abilities, but we can only do so much.
It should be better now, though, because we're doing it in Audacity, and we're not doing it live, so...
Would you like to make the Mega Man 10 joke?
No, you go ahead.
I said the first time we did this that bird, is the pink counterpart of the 2 birds in Solar Man stage in Mega Man 10.
And then we've made that joke at least 4 times now, so...
Yes, and now it's not as funny to me at all.
No, it was barely even funny the first time.
I know, and now it's like... not even, like, something to chuckle at. At least to us. Maybe it is to you. And, just a question. Is that mouse? Is that in the recording, or is that just your mouse on... Okay.
Yeah, I moved it.
Yeah. I can't really tell with screen share.
Yeah.
I mean, either way with screen share, this game is really laggy, so...
Yeah, well, without screen share, though, it's pretty good. When I upload it, it'll look fine.
Yeah, then I'll be able to... I can tell what you're doing and everything, just, like, not at the speed I should be.
And right now, hold on, this mouse, like, decided to follow me, and it was really difficult to get past it, and then somehow I accidentally stumbled and managed to get through without getting hurt at all. But anyway, go on.
Oh, and just to, say just how much fail happened in the first 2 segments, we didn't get to this part until part 2.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
But now it's all good.
And we had to abuse save states quite a bit in that last segment, whereas in this one I'll only be using it at certain checkpoints.
Did you explain the pacifist run already? I already forgot.
Oh yeah, I haven't explained that, have I? I am going to be doing a pacifist run of this game where I will only hurt enemies if it was an accident, if I have to, or if it's in a boss battle. And that's it. So,
or if there's just no other way to not die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which I guess would
include... I usually even die, but, like, for instance, a couple minutes ago, or a couple seconds ago, I accidentally hurt that ball by, like, shoving up into it, and, but it didn't die, so it was an accident, and I didn't really notice it. But, and I also don't think I've explained anything about the game besides a couple things. You can shoot balls, which is what I was doing in that boss battle, and that's why there are counters up in the upper right-hand corner. And have I also explained that his name is Jerry? Oh well, will this ball belong to Jerry?
I don't think you explained that you can collect the letters like in Plock.
Oh yeah, you can collect the letters of the name and block, and I don't in this game, but I don't think it actually does anything. If you collect all the letters, it's not like it even gives you a 1-up or anything. So I don't know. That's why there's a flashing JE on the upper right-hand corner of the screen, left hand.
Yeah, and I still think that Jerry looks like Jeppy in Screen Share.
Yeah.
And Jeppy makes me think of Jeffy from The Runner.
Oh god, or Bimmy and Jimmy from like Karate Kid or whatever that game is for NES.
Yeah. I like Jeffy better though.
Yeah, Jeffy.
Jeffy is awesome. Or Jif, the peanut butter.
Oh yeah, isn't it? Yeah, it is Jif. I never liked Jif.
Wasn't that peanut butter like recalled like last year?
I don't remember that, but it could have been.
Maybe it was just like in an area near me.
Maybe. I do
no
remember
idea.
the egg recall recently though. That was fun.
Yeah, and the Tickle Me Elmo recall. That was awesome.
I don't remember that actually. What happened?
Maybe it wasn't Tickle Me Elmo. It was some Sesame Street product.
Oh, and by the way, I used my first save state there, and then
Saves count number 1.
Yeah, but it won't get
I
that
may
bad.
or may not keep track.
It's only really to like make things
Save time.
faster, yeah. Because going across that one streak for like that entire time without a speed up key would get really annoying. And
Yeah, I have to, whenever people accuse me of abusing save states in my videos, I always have to propose the question, like, would you rather me have, like, 85 segments of the same level, or actually progress? And sometimes I do feel bad about bringing that up, because, like, I don't know, but I do it anyway, because I'm just a butthole like that.
yeah. And I also screwed myself with save states here, but I get past it. Like, yeah. Oh, and then I died.
Yay, you are going into my catchphrase.
Yeah. So the save state count is at like 7. A nice save state. Because I didn't want to go through that again. And a glitch is coming up where I like fell off of it. Or I like came off of it for a second, but it like... Yeah, it's weird. Wait, maybe that happened in a different segment.
Spoilers, lol.
Yeah, never mind. And also, you can attack by... I figured out that you can attack with the stretch out thing. Which I figured out at the end of the segment can be used for boss battles.
Yes, and Y and X are for running.
Yeah, the color that you're seeing Blob in right now is actually a lighter version. Eventually you'll be seeing, like, a darker version. Like, right here, it's darker than it used to be because I'm not holding Y and X.
I think in Mario 3, at least the All-Stars version, when you hold X, he, like, flashes, or that little P thing goes like, and it's really loud and annoying.
But, yeah, I died here. And there's also, if I had recorded sound, there would be an ear-scraping Ocean Sea T-T noise.
Yes. And someone is messaging me. Who dare
that.
do this?
But yeah, this is like the third level that I got to, like at the very end of segment 2, and now we're like in the middle of segment 1, and it's funny. And I end up getting to the end of this level, but not getting to the second level, or the level after this. And then I die.
Well, darn.
And now I have to wait.
What does this remind me of?
I know what you're thinking of. Bubble Man, maybe? From...
I have no, I was thinking of, the last area,
Sonic,
maybe it wasn't
Sonic
the last area, well, that too, but, I also think it looks like that game, Sexy Hiking.
Oh god, it does look like Sexy Hiking.
That one part, I think it's the last stage, I don't remember,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
the
that
last
one waterfall place. I remember that part.
And then I stupidly save state right there, but not at the end of here, so you get to watch, like, going across there, like, 2 more times before I figure it out that it would take too long.
Fun times.
Wacky times.
Zany.
Yes, the anime.
We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony.
Yes. And then
I like how we both made Animaniacs
Yeah,
references. That show's awesome.
And then I noticed this thing,
Anyways, continue.
and I have no idea what it is. And then I end up, like, ignoring it.
It looks like a Geodude that had a baby
well, no, I mean,
with
I was even talking about the room
a
too,
Goomba.
I didn't know how to get up. And then I noticed there was like there was like a gold bird. So I was like hanging on the wall waiting for it to come, but it didn't. So I just ignore it and go on.
I know, but those things looked like a Geodude and a Goomba combined.
I agree. They're like the giant version.
And somewhat like a Graveler, except less muddy looking.
Also, there are lots of flower things here. And then iron, which I hadn't noticed before. So like, hey, what is iron? And I figured that out later.
Iron.
It's stupid.
Maybe it really means I run.
No. And then there's a thing there that I don't...
Well, with all...
Oh, I do get it.
I never would have noticed this.
Yeah. I was like, I
would have just been like...
And then here, I didn't...
I would have just been like, clouds,
and
lol. Whoa,
the rest of the segment... This is a boss, by the way, but the rest of the segment is going to be me wondering how to hurt it. Okay, so these birds shoot out fish from their butts, and then the fish run around and hurt you, and it's really hard to...
What the crap?
Yeah, it's really weird. And then... So they disassemble, and then they reassemble, and then they just do the same thing. And I had no...
Whoever created this game must have had a really bad experience with birds.
Yeah, because there are birds that shoot out fire, and there are birds that, like, poop out fish. Fish on legs. It's weird.
Yeah.
So,
hey, I know what we'll call them. Turd trouts.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
So I got
I don't know why I
said
that,
iron,
but
which
okay.
makes you go super slow and makes you not jump high. And then it doesn't.
That's so helpful.
And then wait, but you can shoot the iron out, and it like has you kill this thing. And I haven't tried shooting it out yet for some reason, but. And then I accidentally shoot it to the end of the screen where I can't get it. Here, look. I go over there, and then I stop, and I can't get it now.
That's amazing.
So then I just end up like reloading the save state because I didn't know what to do.
Hey, screen share paused when he was like squishing around, and he looked like Jimmy and Jerry Gourd from VeggieTales.
I hate VeggieTales, but sure.
He was just like,
derp!
Okay. I like VeggieTales. Yay.
And now I just reload the save state.
God, this segment was full of a lot of random references.
Well, that's kind of what happens when you talk to Tim. Talk to Chuck.
Yes.
So then
then
you shoot it, and it like instantly kills them, which is pretty cool. But then I didn't...
If only you could do that to Cheep
Cheeps. I didn't know what to do to the birds now. So like, I don't know. And it doesn't give you any ball. And these birds don't give you any ball. So it confused me because I didn't have any ball. And I couldn't shoot anything at them. And I should use the word ball one more time, just because. Yes.
Ball.
And it doesn't hurt them if you shoot the iron at the birds either, as you can see. And I do a little playing catch with myself thing here, which is kind of cool.
Sorry if I'm like interrupting all your sentences with my random thoughts.
Makes things interesting.
I keep feeling like a butt munch whenever I do that, but sorry. Okay.
I never say anything interesting anyway, so. And then, okay, wait, hold on.
Well, you're trying to like explain crap, and then
what I'm doing here is I was just randomly dancing around, and I noticed it started hurting them, and I'm like, wait a minute. And then I disabled background layer 2, and then I save stated, and then I save stated again. And then I don't know, and then I wanted some more ball, but then I decided not to, and then I got one. And then I noticed I was running out of time,
exciting.
So I was like, oh my god, what do I do? I gotta get it over with. And then, so I decided to get rid of the iron, because I didn't need it, and now I was just gonna hurt him like this. Yeah.
Fun.
I hate how they poop out 2, and then poop out an extra one after that. It, like, makes me annoyed. So yeah, I just kind of stand here and stretch out, and then, like, jump a bunch. And then it kills it.
Sounds like Planet Fitness.
I know, right? Yes.
Gasp.
But I don't, and then I...
That 5 minutes of experimentation.
Yeah, I like how I make so much progress, and then suddenly, like, I don't make any. And is it just me, or does
Yay.
this game seem like it was modded off of the Mario World engine? Just kind of looks like it. And then after I killed these guys,
I don't know.
Ending because I was like, oh my god, I'm out of time. So yeah, get ready to end your thingy.
Yeah. Alright. So next time, we will be fighting more of the turd birds. Yay.